So I started making YouTube content after I gave birth. As a new mother, I had no idea what to expect. This video is about what happens after you give birth. I recorded so many videos since my baby boy was born, and now I have compiled all those clips to summarize my motherhood journey till now. After my C-section, baby was on top feed for 1 to 2 days initially. He was mostly sleeping, sometimes crying, sometimes looking here and there without any concentration. In hospitals, there is not much to do. I just mostly rested for 2, 3, 4 days. But after coming back home, you need to figure out stuff on your own. Starting from how to know baby is hungry. If baby is crying and you put finger on his mouth and baby starts to suck on it, then yes, it was a hungry cry. Then you have to burp them without fail. I observed that daily oil massages are magical. You will notice the difference eventually. The most shocking phase was the colic phase. In my case, baby went through a growth spurt after 3 weeks and he was crying a lot. He would cry continuously for half an hour or even sometimes 1 hour. Doctor told me to burp him more properly, feed him while sitting and not lying down. But anyways, after 3 months, the gas issue subsided on its own. I was watching a video related to neuroscience, and it says that neuroscience often invent till 2 years, dependent upon its fate, free will, parents, genes, and experiences. Babies are pre-programmed to grow, move, learn, vocalize, and socialize on their own. There is this startle effect reflex. When you put them down, they will open arms to reach. Their neck is asymmetric, they have an asymmetric reflex, and if you put their foot on a surface, they will make stepping movements. And I am talking about a newborn at this point of time. They see and hear sharp contrast patterns, track movements 4 to 12 inches away. They like to look at faces, preferably a human voice. So, after 3 months, things will get better. You will notice your baby is smiling when you will enter the room, or they will change their facial expressions after seeing your face. One day, my baby was crying for me and he said, "Mummy," when he was 4 months old only. Also, I would like to give you one heads up that you will have a lot of sleepless nights and the struggle is real. But they will become cuter and chubbier day by day. They will start independent play for 5 to 10 minutes. And they will start to imitate your facial expressions. So, after 4 months, I started noticing that my baby was trying to sit. He was pushing his neck upwards and trying to sit on his bum. I started to hold him in sitting position with full support so that he could observe his surroundings more properly. Although some people say that we should not make infants sit before 6 months because it can affect their spine, but for me, baby's milestones differs and it's a very subjective topic, be it any kind of milestone. Now I would like to talk about growth spurts in detail. as it gave a major lesson during my initial motherhood days. Growth spurt is a period when babies will start cluster feeding, feeding often, more cranky, they might sleep more than usual, and it starts around 2 to 3 weeks. So an approximate figure which is given is 369 weeks, or maybe 369 months, but every baby is different and it can happen anytime. But right after the growth spurt, you will notice a major change in their growth, be it weight, height wise, or maybe some new milestone. So before 6 months, I was exclusively breastfeeding. After 6, I started semi solids, milkshakes, juices, soups, and after 9 months, I started giving solid food mostly. The time when my baby started to crawl, I decided I will never put any kind of pressure on him to do things as I wanted him to do, or even put my fear on him. I was always on alert mode. Whenever he was about to fall or hurt himself, I was there to protect him. But I never restricted him from exploring. This stage from crawling till walking is very dangerous because babies don't understand the factor of risk. So, talking about the teething phase, my baby started teething very late. I saw a glimpse of his first tooth on his first birthday, literally. We never gave any medicine for it. Teething phase lasted from 1 to 2 years for me. It was happening after every few weeks. There was fever, vomit, loose motions, crankiness, fussiness, meltdowns every time. Teething was the most disturbing phase of my journey, hands down.
ஒரு நோட்டு புக்ல என்ன போட சொன்னா சைன் 2 மணி நேரம் சும்மா நிக்க வச்சு விட்டு போச்சு முட்டி செத்து போச்சு போக சொன்னா என்ன சரி போடா வேணா தப்பு நான் தான் பண்ண ஒத்துக்கின பின்ன வண்டி ஏத்த முன்ன 2 மணிக்குள்ள ஸ்டுடியோ வந்துட்டு பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணலாம் சொன்ன ஃப்ரெண்ட் கிட்ட எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண போலீஸ் என்ன புடிச்சிட்டான் 2 மணி நேரம் நிக்க வச்சு ஃபைனை போட்டு என்ன அவன் அறுத்துட்டான் அதனால லேட் ஆச்சு ப்ரோ ஓடி வந்ததால் வாங்குது மூச்சு ப்ரோ பாடியில ஸ்கிராட்ச் ப்ரோ ஹெல்மெட் போடலன்னு கொடுத்த ரெசிபி இதுதான் என்னோட சாட்சி ப்ரோ காத்து மேல Wait a minute, get it how you live it.
So, after motor skills, I would like to talk about communication skills, which includes language, social awareness, motivation, and efforts. So, by 2 months, babies communicate while smiling, tracking your faces, vocalizing, or cooing. By 5 months, they start to imitate. By 9 months, they start to respond by name, they follow command, they have a continuous eye contact, and they make a lot of gestures. By 12 months, they are attentive, engaging, they say bye bye, night night, they do this pointing gesture. 12 to 18 months, they are very mobile, they are exploring, they have functional playing, they understand command collection of words. By 2 years, they have social interaction and they even start to pretend play. After 1.5 years, I noticed that baby was understanding the language and he was imitating the words I was saying.
Thank you. I love. Bye bye. I love. Nose. Nose.
No.
Nose.
अच्छा बोलो happy.
Nose.
बोलो
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you
you
and
and
thank you
thank you.
every buddy.
Buddy.
Mwah.
La.
The more hints he gave me, the more I started to practice with him. If he said 1, 2, I made sure that he said till 10. Above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I encouraged him to repeat after me. I noticed that he was learning from videos, so whatever video he used to like, I asked about it from him more often. That's how he knew his ABCs and numbers by 15 months. You have to be very observant, and the moment babies give you a hint, you have to push harder. And this is my baby around almost 2 years.
Daddy's on the bus, go.
This video was my most ambitious project, which I was planning on making since my baby's birth. I waited 2 years to actually start implementing my idea. Creating this video gives me immense pleasure, as it is not only to help my fellow mothers who are new to this journey, but also for me and the memories I have from the newborn stage. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.